swear I'll be alright. Yeah, I swear I'll be just fine. Make me wanna jump, make me wanna cry, make me wanna feel, make me feel alive, make me feel alive like you. Alive like you.
For those of you who are interested in getting a Kangen water machine that can treat your tap water to create Kangen water in your home from your tap, fresh from your tap, you can book in a call as below. There's a Calendly link there, and also if you want to get into contact, if you prefer to get into contact with me through Instagram, there's also a message link down below in the description. All right. So here is the agenda and the list of questions we're going to be addressing in today's video. So who is Dr. Igor Smirnov? What is activated water? What are its effects? And is Kangen water activated water? Let's get to it now. Dr. Igor Smirnov graduated from St. Petersburg Naval Academy in 1975, Faculty of Nuclear Physics, Fission Reactors, and Engineering with the Masters of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering. Continuing his education into the next decade, he was actively involved in advanced research regarding the effects of low-frequency electromagnetic oscillators, also known as EMFs, on human cellular physiology at St. Petersburg State University, graduating in 1986 with his PhD in clinical psychology. Dr. Smirnov lectures extensively and makes speeches at international scientific congresses and conferences such as International Biophysics Congress 2000 and 2008, Anti-Aging International Conferences, International Microwave Symposium, Bioelectromagnetic Society Annual Meetings. I believe that says, Rutgers Symposium on Lunar Settlements, the Society for Physical Regulation in Biology and Medicine Conference, Thailand National Cancer Center Symposium, Thailand Ministry of Public Health, and the Chemistry Society of Thailand meeting. I'm not going to read through all of this because it's just listing all the conferences in which he has spoken at. This is significant. I'll read through this. So after the catastrophic nuclear radiation leak at Chernobyl, Russia in 1986, which caused more than 3 million cases of cancer, Dr. Smirnov and his scientific team investigated the normalizing effect of certain mountain spring water on victims of the radioactive fallout, which led to his invention of the molecular resonance effect technology, in brackets MRT. He has been awarded 2 United States patents, method and device for producing activated liquids, and methods of use thereof, an electromagnetic radiation shielding material and device. Alright, now what is activated water? So, activated water, according to these postulates, which have been outlined in the book Applied Biophysics of Activated Water, there is 4 that we will read through. So, so according to these postulates, if water is treated or has undergone the following, it is then considered to be activated. In modern scientific literature, water is considered to be activated if it has undergone the action of a constant or variable electric or magnetic field, which is, as a side note, this is what's happening within the Kangen water machines, the Kangen water ionisers. It's going through an electromagnetic field with the electrolysis process with the electrodes inside the machine. And there's 3 other postulates here, so we'll just read them now. So is under the direct action of non-ionizing SHF emission. Number 3 is subjected to an impact or harmonic mechanical actions, or number 4 is passed through heat treatment, in brackets with a decrease or increase in temperature, close bracket, or a phase transformation, in brackets in particular, a freezing or a thawing transformation. So that's, according to those postulates, what would be considered or allow for water to be considered activated water. Now, what are its effects? What are the effects of activated water? So according to the book, The Applied Biophysics of Activated Water, we have that activated water shows potent effects on the growth of plant cells and bacterial cultures. And I can attest to this, that Kangen water has a demonstrable impact on the rapidity of how fast a plant grows. And I'll enter, obviously, there's a picture on the screen here of the tap watered plant and the Kangen watered plant, and you can see the difference there. Both were actually, the Kangen water plant was a lot more shorter, and in spite of this delay and its maturation and its growth, and then the head start that the tap water plant had, the Kangen water plant still grew faster than the tap watered plant. So you can see there that definitely is the case. Also, furthermore, and on another page within this book, Applied Biophysics of Activated Water, the results of experimental studies suggest that the application of optimal types of activated water in the optimal mode show the substantial positive effects resulted in the inhibition of tumor growth observed in mice. Furthermore, activated water significantly enhances the factors of natural resistance of the body, namely, what is meant by resistance in the body is your immune system. So we have already just very quickly addressed this question, which is Kangen water, quote, activated water? And the short answer is yes. And again, just to reiterate, which was elaborated within the first postulate of what would be considered an activated water, that is according to Vladimir L. Vysyetsky, Ella A. Kornilova, and Igor Smirnov, written on in the book. Again, just to reiterate, in order for it to be considered activated water, it has undergone the action of a constant or variable electric or magnetic field. And then obviously there is the three other postulates, but the one that's significant to address. And additionally, we have Professor Ignat Ivanov-Ignatov, who's also given indication and cue to the fact that Kangen water is activated. It is specifically electrochemically activated. Here we are.
We're able to drink sometime. For example, I'm drinking 1 week in the month electrochemically activated water 9.5 from the device.
Kangen water 9.5.
So that's the video. I do thank you kindly for watching to the video. I trust that you got a lot of value from this video and some insights and perspective as to the value and inherent benefit of Kangen water. In this case, it's termed activated water, but nonetheless, Kangen water. So that is the video. There's more information in the description below. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Please feel free to do so, and we can address whatever questions you may have. Furthermore, there will be other questions. There are other questions that have been addressed in video format on the YouTube channel. So, namely, in more recent times, Kangen water being deuterium depleted. There's definitely a lot much more to investigate and to speak on in regard to deuterium depletion in Kangen water. Deuterium depletion is in and of itself quite a monumental topic to speak about. Nonetheless, it is a valuable thing to touch on and to further investigate. Nonetheless, there's a video on the channel. You can check it out, and you can watch deuterium depletion and learn about that. Thank you for watching, and if you do have any questions, if you do want to actually acquire your own Kangen water machine, I can help you out with that, with the acquisition of the Flagship model. If that's you, happy to help you with that. Nonetheless, you can also learn more about Kangen water should you need to do so before making any decisions. Thank you for watching. So.
Oh, and I swear